Quran is the word of Allah revealed to Muhammad, peace be upon him, through Gabriel in the Arabic language over a period of 23 years. This claim has been highly debated throughout history. The pagans of Mecca were first to challenge the claim. They in vain sent their knowledgeable men to argue with the Prophet and to rebut his claim. Some of them allege that the Quran is the word of a soothsayer, others think that it is the word of a poet. Today, there are still those that deny the divinity of the Quran, claiming that Muhammad authored the book benefiting from the knowledge that he gained through his business travels. However, there are certain substantiations that refute such allegations and prove that the divinity of the Quran. The Quran encompasses legislation, judgments, stories, beliefs, and science that cannot be produced by any creature, regardless of their knowledge. It tells a lot of past and future facts that cannot be achieved by humans, especially at that time, which was primitive in terms of modern technology and machinery. There are many things that were mentioned in the Quran, such as the describing of the stages of human development in the womb, but they were discovered only after long bitter experiences with the latest devices and machines. Allah said, "We created man from an essence of clay, then we placed him as a drop of fluid in a safe place, then we made that drop into a clinging form, and we made that form into a lump of flesh, and we made that lump into bones, and we clothed those bones with flesh, and later we made him into other forms." Glory be to God, the best of creators. Another mind-blowing piece of revelation that the Quran gives about the future is to be found in the first verses of Surah Rum, which refers to the Byzantine Empire. In these verses, it is stated that the Byzantine Empire had been severely defeated, but it would soon gain victory. Allah said, Alif, Lam, Mim. The Romans have been defeated in the lowest land, but after their defeat, they will themselves be victorious in a few years' time. The affair is God's from beginning to end. These verses were revealed around 620 AD. No one at that time could put his money on Byzantine to turn their defeat into a victory regarding the heavy losses they had suffered. However, the Quran prophesied Byzantine's victory before it happened. Around 7 years after the revelation of the first verses of Surah Rum, in December 627 AD, a decisive battle between Byzantium and the Persian Empire was fought at Nineveh. And this time the Byzantine army unexpectedly defeated the Sassanid. Amazingly, some of the verses in which address the Prophet, peace be upon him, mention some of the things that Allah warned against him, and some of the verses admonish him, do not say of anything, I will do that tomorrow, without adding, God willing. If Muhammad was the author of the book, would he admonish himself? Last but not least, the Quran is the only holy book that preserved its original script. It is as it was revealed to Muhammad, peace be upon him. The Almighty ensured the preservation of the Quran because the message of Muhammad, peace be upon him, is universal and final. We have, without doubt, sent down the message, and we will assuredly guard it from corruption.